This is the fastest and easiest way to manifest appearance change in my experience. Let's talk about it. I'm going to give you a perfect example too, and how I've been able to do this as well. So when I talk about appearance change, that could be like the way your nose looks. It could be your hair. It could be your body, right? Maybe you want a bigger butt. Maybe you want a slimmer waist. Maybe you want clear skin that's glowing. Doesn't matter. So number one, what you want to do is decide, okay, well, what is it that I want to change and how do I want it to look? And then gather some sort of picture that you have of how you want this new part of you to look. So then you at least have some sort of vision in your mind that you can hold on to, so you can imagine yourself looking this way. And then the second thing you need to do, and all you need to do, is start showering yourself in love and telling yourself how beautiful and amazing that you look. Let me give you a good example of this. So let's say you want to manifest a smaller waist, but each and every time you look in the mirror, or you pass a mirror, or you put on like a romper, for example, and you say to yourself, oh my gosh, I look so fat, like I wish my stomach was smaller, I look like I have a fupa, or whatever you tell yourself. And you start beating yourself up, right? Or the first thing you think is something negative and mean about yourself. You need to stop letting your mind bully you, right? Think about it this way. You're a good person. You probably don't go out of your way to bully other people. You wouldn't tell a little girl or a random woman on the street like, oh my gosh, you look terrible in that. No, you wouldn't do that. So stop doing that to yourself, okay? You need to decide right now, I will never say something mean or nasty towards myself ever again, especially for the part of myself that I am feeling insecure about, or the part of myself that I do want to change. Instead, you're going to practice doing some mirror work. Or not even just mirror work. You're going to practice each and every day sending love to the part of yourself that you are feeling insecure about or that you want to change, right? So you're going to look in the mirror and you're going to say, oh my gosh, Belly, I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for like being here. If you didn't exist, like, I don't know how I would even function without you. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that each and every time that I eat food, that my metabolism is super fast, and all of the food that I eat, it absorbs all the nutrients, and my digestive tract in my stomach cleanses out everything that isn't needed, and I'm so healthy and I look so good and my waist is so snatched. So you're basically going to go on a self-talk rampage and telling yourself how beautiful you are, or just sending that part of your body love. And you're going to practice doing this each and every day. And every time you catch yourself about to go down a negative spiral, say something nasty to yourself, you're going to catch yourself and you're going to say, no, I look amazing, I look beautiful, my waist is super snatched, I look absolutely incredible. I feel so confident in myself. And this is not only going to help you feel really good about yourself, but it's going to become, you manifesting this new appearance change is going to just become a natural unfolding. And you're not going to really notice it or realize it until maybe like a week or two or a couple weeks later, because you're going to start feeling so good and so confident in your own body and in your own skin and with just who you are in general. You're going to fall back in love with yourself, or fall in love with yourself for the very first time. And like I always say, the most important part of manifestation is you, right? It is the person that you are being. So if you can start becoming the version of you who already loves themselves, who already thinks they look amazing and they feel amazing, then that's just going to become a natural part of who you are, and you're naturally going to start looking better because your internal is going to start reflecting your external, and vice versa. So an example of how I've been able to do this is right now I'm working on falling in love with my nose, okay? I used to always tell myself, like, I want a nose job, my nose is big, my nostrils are big, I just don't like it. And this was actually a story that my mom also had as well growing up, because people would make fun of her for it. But I look at it now and I'm like, Mom, you actually have a really cute nose. I like your nose. But she was also really insecure with it. So I also noticed that I picked up on that belief as well because of what I saw growing up and how I saw my mom also talking about herself. So I just looked at that as, oh, that's an interesting reflection. I can see where I may have picked up on that as well. And so I just decided, you know what, I don't need a nose job. I look good from every angle. My nose looks good from every angle. It's so beautiful. I love it. It's so tiny. It's so cute. I always get complimented on. And then literally recently, my mom was literally looking at me. She's never said this before. She was like, your nose looks smaller. And I was like, what? That's so funny because I've literally been affirming this to myself that my nose is so small and so cute. And then I had another guy that I went on a date with, and he was like, I really like your nose. And I just paused there for a minute and I was like, I've never heard that in my entire life. No one's ever said that to me before. Because I never had liked my nose growing up. And so of course I had never heard that in my external reality, but now I've been affirming my nose is so cute. I look good from every angle. My side profile looks phenomenal. Like, I love it so much. Thank you, nose. Another funny thing is too, my sinuses have been getting a lot better because growing up I also struggled a lot with my allergies, and I was constantly blowing my nose, and it would give me like, kind of scarring under here as well, which over time I would feel embarrassed about because I'm like, well, it's always red underneath. And my scarring has been clearing up as well too, and my allergies and my sinuses have been so much better because I've been showing myself love and appreciation. And specifically I've been showing that area that I want to change and the area that I used to be most insecure with, and I've been showering it with more love and appreciation. So lots of big shifts will start to happen when you start to fall in love with the parts of yourself that you used to be insecure about, and when you start to fall in love with the parts of yourself that you want to change. You need to be consistent with it, right? Like I always say as well, when it comes to manifestation, repetition is key. Repetition of the new self, right? Repetition of you consistently pouring love into you and into the parts of you that you want to change. If you want to take it to the next step further and you want one-on-one coaching support, because you don't want to just manifest appearance changes, but you want to manifest your dreams and desires, and you want to become a master manifester, then just book a coaching session with me. The link is in my bio. And if you want more content like this on your feed, hi, hello, my name is Hannah Love, your favorite fairy friend, and I talk about all things manifestation, UGC, and TikTok shop if you like that kind of thing, and I help you become as abundant as possible in all areas of your life.